What's up, my Credit Worth Capital crew? This is Renata with Credit Worth Capital. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell notification button so you won't miss out on any information that we put out on every single Wednesday. Now today we're going to talk about how to apply for your next Navy Federal credit card, and watch to the very end so you won't miss out on the bonus information that I have for you. So without further ado, let's get it. Okay, you guys, now with Navy Federal, you are allowed to have only 3 credit cards with Navy Federal. So make sure you pick and choose wisely what cards that you want to get. Now, if you have a secure credit card with them, that does not count as a credit card. Or if you an authorized user on somebody else's account, that again does not count as a credit card for you. Now, if you're not a member with Navy Federal, I did a video and I was put it here to let you know how you can actually become a Navy Federal member without actually being in the military. Okay, now the first thing with the you only allow 3 credit cards, like I told you before, and then the secure credit card again does not count as one of the credit cards. Okay, if you have a business, you actually can get 3 other credit cards with your business. So personal, you're only allowed 3 credit cards, and then business, you allowed 3 more. Now with Navy Federal, you have to wait in between 91 days before you apply for another credit card, and the reason is because they don't want you to be applying, because you're only allowed to have 3 cards, because that's why it's called 91-3 rule. Okay, so within those 90 days or 3 statements, you can only have 3 credit cards. So that's why I say choose wisely, pick the right credit card for you that will work for you, and then move forward. However, and the 91-day rule starts from the time that you actually receive your first statement. So once you activate the card and you get your first statement, that counts as 1. So that counts as 30 days from your statement date. And then you go from 90 days and then 1. If you apply before the 91-3 rule, then you will actually get denied for that card. Okay, and then also before you apply for any of these cards, you can actually go on Navy Federal and do the pre-qualification and see what cards you actually qualify for. So if you actually don't know what cards you can actually apply for, go to Navy Federal and actually click on the pre-qualification, and they'll let you know exactly which cards that you are able to apply for. Okay, so this applies to all the cards that you're going to apply for, the second and third card. So make sure you pick the right card that you want for you. And then also make sure your DTI which is debt to income ratio, is under that 30%, because I believe they go up to 33%. But make sure you just stay within that 30% rule, so that way you can actually get these cards. And if you owe anything on your cards, go ahead and pay them off, because we're in to make money. We don't want to incur any fees on the account. So just go ahead, pay it off, and get your money, get another card. Okay, and then if you do have a good amount of money, more than 30% that you owe on your credit card, and you know you can't pay it off, then just go ahead and apply for an increase for that card instead of applying for another card. Okay, so once you do get that increase on your card and you get that down to that 30% rule, 30% mark, or that 10%, which is the sweet spot, you can actually go ahead and get approved for the next card. But I would actually wait in between, because when you ask for an increase, sometimes it could be a soft or a hard increase. Okay, and if you guys know exactly Will it be a soft or hard? Please comment down below and let me know, okay? Okay, you guys, now bonus round. Before I begin my bonus round, I just want to get out some shout outs to some of my subscribers. Thank y'all so much for watching, and thank y'all for commenting down below. And if you want if you want to get a shout out, please comment down below. Let's get it, okay? And I will actually get you on, okay? But right now, and if I mess up your name again, I do apologize. So I want to give a shout out to Esau, Daryl, Tammy, Amanda, Barbara, Daniel, Ab, my apologies, Big Daddy Shell, apologies, Campaign Riches, Sean Doe, Crapple Meter Observe, Tina, Anthony, Lanisha. Okay, and if anybody else want to shout out, please comment down below. Let's get it. And also, if y'all want to know how to apply for multiple cards, getting minimum inquiries on your account, again, don't forget to hit inquiries within this description box below. So let's get to the bonus round. Bonus round. This, if you own a business, this tip is for you. So I found the top 5 banks that you should get if you own a business. Now, the first one, always, Navy Federal Credit Union, is one of the best business banks that's out there for members, with higher interest rate and no monthly service fee. So if you just starting off and you don't have that much money in the bank, Navy Federal is the best bank for you. Now, Blue Vine is another choice of, this is the best online bank. So if you don't like any of the banks that are close to you, then Blue Vine will be the best bank for you. They have charge 0 fees and offer unlimited monthly transactions. This is an online bank, so they're open 24/7. So this is also a good bank. Another bank is Chase Bank. Chase Bank is one of the best brick and mortar banks that you have, especially for businesses with large number of deposits, and also they have a lot of branches. However, they do have variable fees and different checking options, so that is also an option for you, okay? Another bank is Wells Fargo. Wells Fargo is one of the best business banks if you want to apply for the SBA loan. So Wells Fargo is a great bank to start with, especially if you want the SBA loan. The last but not least, another bank is U.S. Bank. U.S. Bank offers one of the best no-fee business banks accounts, and helps to businesses to have only a few monthly transactions but need a large region bank. So if you need a large bank that's everywhere, U.S. Bank is one of the main banks that are down here. So those are the top 5. There's Navy Federal Credit Union, Blue Vein, Chase Bank, Wells Fargo, and USA Bank. Okay, so this is my name is Renata. This is the video I have for you. Well, there you go, hun. This is how you can apply for your next Navy Federal card. And if you own a business, those are the top 5 banks that you should apply for. So my name is Renata.
My name is Tori.
Let's take credit to the next level. Be you, be true, and let's keep moving forward. I'll see you on the next video.